Today on Flyers News, we take a look into the new Katie's Pizza and Pasta location.
We also dive deeper into the meaning of Veterans Day,
along with taking a look at the girls' varsity lacrosse team's trip to the middle school, and so much more fun. And it starts now. Hello Flyers, and welcome back to Flyers News. My name is Wade Brookman.
And I'm Ben Haberberger.
We have some great stories for you today.
Did you know that the girls' varsity lacrosse team went to the Sparing Middle School to teach the middle schoolers how to play lacrosse?
Yes, I actually got to be a part of that. Here's Micah and I with the story.
Last month, some members of the girls' varsity lacrosse team visited Sparing Middle School to help coach middle school lacrosse players. Coach Jackie Stevens explained some importance of teaching the girls this up-and-coming sport.
So lacrosse is a pretty new sport at the high school still. A lot of girls have never played, and they'll come out freshman year with no experience. We started a middle school team last year in the spring. We had maybe about 14 girls participating. So I think the goal is mainly just to get a little bit more exposure to it, and if the girls are interested, have them come and do our league in the spring. Most of the high schoolers, especially the ones that I brought with me today, have been playing for 3 or 4 years. They definitely know what they're doing. Middle schoolers, aside from a couple of them that have played for us or done a camp, they really have no idea what's going on. So a lot more roughness maybe is the word for it. I think the biggest thing is just having a positive attitude, especially if this is their first year doing it and they're interested in playing. It's a tough sport, especially because it requires a lot of hand-eye coordination. But the more that they practice, either with a friend or doing a league, there's stuff that's happening year-round that they can participate in to get better.
Senior Charlie Phillips unfolds the impact this event has on the middle schoolers.
I started playing lacrosse because I really got into it because my friends were doing it, and I just thought it'd be a really good opportunity since it's a sport I've never tried before. I went to the middle school because I really want to really expand the game. Lacrosse for girls is really small, so kind of being that person going out there, letting people know that it's really fun to play and it's really not that difficult. I just wanted to be there for them. Definitely just like practicing. The easiest thing you could do is just do wall ball once or twice a week, and honestly you'll see a lot of like difference in how you play.
Finley Plackey also commented on the importance of growing the sport.
Grew up around it. Both my brothers played, so I mean, I've had a stick in my hand for a very long time, and I just grew up around it. I went to the middle school to help out because I love coaching kids. I also coach St. Louis United, so little kids too, and any opportunity I can get to help out, it makes me feel good, just because I know that me being in middle school, we never had that opportunity when girls would come and like actually teach you. So whenever it's like a new opportunity, I'm always happy to help out and always just happy to be there.
Growing the game the girls love is always one of their goals, and this is a great way to demonstrate how much lacrosse is growing as a sport. This is Wade and Micah signing off for Flyers News.
It's really cool to see how students at Lindbergh get involved in the community.
For sure. And speaking of opportunities, did you know about the Academy program here at Lindbergh?
Yeah, it's a really unique experience. Jake and I actually went to learn more about how it works.
Yep, Jake and Wade are here to tell us more about it.
The Academy is a branch of LHS that aims for a more informal learning environment, allowing students to participate at their own pace and creating a more fun and hands-on learning environment. Mr. Goodrich gave information about the Academy.
I wish to say that there's some type of magic formula that we do here, but really it's just the way our day is set up. Our students go to school from 7:45 until 1 o'clock. The transitions from class to class or from space to space are fairly minimal because we're really all located here within the same hallway. What we've been able to do is we've removed a lot of the stressors, from the extracurricular stressors, and we were able to focus on just the classwork, the schoolwork, and then on October the 20th we'll start our second semester. So really, it's an opportunity to kind of start fresh. We were able to focus on a lesser amount of classes in one 9-week period, to where the students can focus on just those 4 things, and then we'll move on to 4 new things per semester. And we do that 4 times per year.
Dr. Daniel Murphy, language and visual arts teacher, highlights what a day in the Academy looks like.
So a day at the Academy, we have 4 classes. Our students get out at 1 o'clock. We have lunch a little earlier than the rest of the school. We have a lot of great kids. They get to explore ideas. We have a little bit more informal of a setting. For instance, on Tuesdays, we get free bread coke. That's always really fun because the kids like the cookies and the muffins and stuff. So other things that we do at the Academy, you might have Mr. Kersey having students cut into cow and sheep and pig eyeballs or lungs, which is disgusting and I hate. In my art classes right now, we're making some Halloween masks, and later we'll do some computer art. In November, twice in November, all the Academy kids will come together. We will all go out. We will rake senior citizens' lawns.
The Academy is pretty chill, cool environment, nothing crazy. Smaller classes, easier to go one-on-one with teachers.
With all being said, the Academy offers great opportunities for students who prefer more interactive classes and easier days. This is Jake and Wade signing off.
Now, while students are learning and trying new things here at school, there are also a lot of things happening outside of school this time of year.
That's right. With Thanksgiving approaching and November events all around St. Louis, there's tons to do.
Luckily, Gunnar is here to show us all the fun going around.
Hello everybody, my name is Gunnar, and November is here, which means that the holidays are just around the corner. But before we get into all that, why don't we talk about all the amazing things you can do around St. Louis for the month of November. First off is the Thanksgiving Parade on November 22nd. It's one of St. Louis's favorite holiday traditions, packed with some amazing marching bands, floats, and a great way to kick off the fall season. Then up next, it's Thanksgiving Day on November 27th. Time to eat some great food, relax, and be thankful for all of our loved ones out there. But if you're looking for a way to burn off a few calories before the big feast, why don't I recommend the Turkey Trot? It's a fun and interactive way to get moving and burn some calories, just get your steps in for the day. And it's another excuse to have that extra slice of pumpkin pie. But after you've had that extra slice of pumpkin pie, why don't I recommend hopping over to your local Target and standing outside till 6 a.m. in the morning in the freezing cold? Because you know what day it is. It's Black Friday, everyone, November 28th. Time to fight tooth and nail for that special toy of the season. The stores will be crazy and chaotic, but the deals, they might just be worth it. So whether you're watching a parade, running a race, or shopping for some great deals in the stores, there's many of things to enjoy for this month of November around St. Louis. My name is Gunnar, signing off Flyers News.
You know what? Now I just can't wait for Thanksgiving. It's such a wonderful holiday.
Same, but another holiday that means a lot to many people just happened, Veterans Day.
Oh yeah, didn't we have a parade and everything?
Yep, and it's actually a really special holiday for me. My grandpa is a veteran.
Wait, what?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Hi, Ben.
Grandpa, what are you doing here?
Well, it's Veterans Day today, so I thought we'd hand out some autographs to all the students. Hi, Wade. I brought you a little something for Veterans Day. I always carry around 8x10 glossies of myself. Here's one right here.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. What are you guys doing back here?
We're doing Flyers News.
Really? Is this a YouTube event or what's going on?
No, this is just the broadcast.
And you're talking about veterans?
Yeah.
Well, here, why don't you let me sit down? What do you know about veterans?
I guess you're right.
Yeah. Thank you. Veterans Day is one of my favorite holidays because it honors me and my fellow veterans and how we have served the country. Here's my good friends Bob and Madeline with the story.
Veterans Day, a holiday made to commemorate military veterans for their service, is an important day for our country and its people, including those at LHS. Some students were able to explain the importance that the holiday has to them and their families.
My dad was a veteran in the Army. He served for 22 years. So for my family, Veterans Day means like celebrating people like my dad and other veterans who risked their lives to serve for our country.
So my grandpa was in the Air Force during Vietnam and was in the Air National Guard for about 40 years. My grandpa served 3 years of active duty from 1969 to 1972 in the Air Force during Vietnam. He was actually stationed overseas for about a year from 1970 to 71 as a B-52 flying maintenance man. After Vietnam, he served for 37 years in the Air National Guard in St. Louis as part of Lindbergh's own 131st Fighter Wing, which Charles Lindbergh was actually in whenever it was first founded. It's just a day to really celebrate the huge commitment that my grandpa had to serving his country.
Veterans Day holds meaning not just to the relatives of veterans, but to the veterans themselves. Military veteran Bob Habeberger describes how Veterans Day is significant to him personally.
Well, Veterans Day for me is kind of a special day. I just sort of reflect back on my time in the service, the people that I served with, and place where I was, which I served in Da Nang, Vietnam back in 1970. It made me really appreciate what I have at home. I think it made me a better person for having served overseas.
This holiday serves as a vital reminder to pause, reflect, and honor the sacrifices made by all those who served in the United States Armed Forces.
Usually on Veterans Day, what I like to do is I like to go to church and I say a prayer for the guys that I served with in the military who didn't make it back, who made the ultimate sacrifice and gave their lives to do what their government asked them to do.
This is Madeline and Bob signing off from Flyer News.
Wow, that was a great story. Veterans Day is such an amazing day, right, Wade?
How did you get here? Where's Ben?
Never mind that, boy. Sometimes stories like these can get a little boring. But you know what never gets boring, Wade?
How'd you even get here?
Food. That's right. Me and my grandchildren went to Katie's Pizza and Pasta and to learn about the new location.
Wait, where's Ben?
Something delicious is cooking in our community. A wave of fresh flavors is arriving here at home. This new restaurant isn't just serving great food, they're bringing people together, one plate at a time. Manager Kathleen Adams explains what sets Katie's apart from other restaurants.
I would say the teamwork and the staff is like foremost. I've never worked somewhere where it was so team-oriented. The quality of people that are drawn to this place to work and come is very evident. So teamwork's been amazing. The food quality, obviously. We have the freshest ingredients. A lot of them come from Italy and are local. So those are two great ways we can represent Italy and St. Louis. I think that those really are the special things that stand out.
But their great food and service isn't the only thing that they are bringing to the community. Katie's gives back to the community in many different ways.
Katie does, since she's had her restaurant, she's done Give Back Tuesdays. So every location, Katie's location, will represent an organization once a month. And all of the proceeds from lunch and dinner go to those organizations. And they're always local. A lot of them are special to a lot of employees that we have. Natalie at Ballpark Village, she has a lot of places where there was like a halfway house that she promoted because she had gone there before. So they've done a lot of work with them. It's all very personal, which is awesome.
We also got to sit down with a customer who dives in on why he continues to come here over anywhere else.
I like coming here because I can satisfy all my needs. You know, I never go to a restaurant unless I carry a copy of the food pyramid. The food pyramid tells me what I need to order to get all the nutrients that I need for my body to stay healthy. I can come to Katie's Pasta, I can get carbohydrates when I order pasta, I can get dairy if I order pizza with the cheese on top, I get vegetables when I get the tomato sauce on the pizza. It's just like an all-in-one place.
The food isn't the best part. Robert details on how the new location is going to strengthen the community.
Well, it's closer to my house, which means I don't have to drive as far. I can save money on gasoline. I just like it because it's just closer and it's got all the kind of food that I like to eat. The staples of the American diet, so to speak. I think most people generate camaraderie always around food table. Like Thanksgiving, people get together for a Thanksgiving meal. Christmas, people get together, they entertain with food. And Katie's Pasta, or Katie's Pizzeria, is that kind of a place where you gather here with friends and family and you sit around and you talk and chat while you're eating a nice wholesome meal.
We look forward to seeing Katie's Pizza and Pasta continue to become a staple in our daily lives. This is Ben, Annie, and Bob Haberberger signing off for Flyers News.
That was some delicious food. I can't wait to go there more.
What's going on? Where's Ben? Guys, what's happening? Are you guys going to do anything?
That's it for Flyers News today. This is Bob Haberberger signing off for Flyers News. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Ben, where are you?
What, the restaurant?
Yeah.
We're going to have some excellent bloopers.
That's rice food, and then here I can fix it.
Yeah, and just...
Saying that though, he's saying that.
No, you're saying
well,
that.
I'm saying that?
Yeah.
I'm not his grandchild.
Okay, so he's... You know what never gets boring, Wade?
What?
Food.
Okay. I like to say, never mind that, boy.
Never mind that, my boy. Never mind that, boy. Never gets boring, Wade?
What?
I don't know.
All right.